So it's another bin day. Pleasure battery has been delivered from a caravan.
Neil filmed a bit with the rather traumatised little hedgehog that I think Rasha had been terrorising, and it's coming along quite well so far. Rasha all done, nicely trimmed claws again. There she is.
Now then, who can guess what I've got the duck? So there's the duck seed, well, bird seed. Righty-ho, it's a beautiful day. Blue sky. Dear Neil Lansing says, thank you for returning your bowel cancer screening kits. You'll show that no further tests are needed at this time. So if you remember, a couple of weeks ago I did one of those bowel test screening things. I'm not going to show you this because it's got my poll number on and my home address, and as I'm recording this, it's election day in the UK. So for the first time ever, I'm going to go and vote in the elections locally here in Lincolnshire, not back in Manchester, and then straight on to work. There's the deed done at the Cross Village Hall. Just no tellers. Those that know will know what a teller is. Not even one teller. So I don't know whether that's, well, I said we're in a rural location, and politics could be very different here to how it was. But yeah. So tomorrow we're going to be waking up to a new government, and I think we all know who that's going to be. And the arguments that are going to be coming up, the discussions that are going to be coming up, will be how this voting system we've currently got, called first past the post, is ruined. It doesn't work, and it's very, very, very unfair. So I was going on about the other day, wasn't it, about proportional representation. And I personally believe there's now going to be, or as you're seeing this, from tomorrow, the campaign for proportional representation over the next 5 years will heighten. And there is also going to be a lot of conspiracy theories that blah, blah, blah party didn't do as well as they're expecting because of postal votes. So when things go wrong, there's always the postal vote conspiracy theorists that are going to be coming out in abundance. So yesterday, which was the eve of poll, the day before the poll, there were postmasters on TikTok quite openly saying they were only just delivering postal votes. So something went horribly wrong. Right, let's crack on. Back to the nurseries to get today started. Another bin day. And apparently we're going to get windy. Right, up in the tree today, there's no blackbird, but I've got two big crows sat up there instead. And the bins didn't get emptied last week, so we're going to get probably 3 bins emptied this week. Let's go and check and get them out ready for the bin man. And also see, oh, there is hello pigeons, both pigeons up there, daddy pigeon and mummy pigeon. They're up on the nest. I'm going to open this and get some strimmer line in. I'm probably today going to pull down a pitch divider that's been up since last year. I'll let it go deliberately a little bit wild for wildlife. I think I'm going to take it out. It's the last one now with the chicken wire on it, and do that today. So the pigeons up there. How are you, pigeons? We were with parrots yesterday. Also put on I'm back to wearing a long sleeve shirt again, and my warm hoodie. So apparently, allegedly, we've got some pretty strong winds coming in. Yeah, a couple on this afternoon, and just going to prep up tomorrow's tickets and to see what's coming up over the next couple of days. And I think when I drove in this morning, and bear in mind it's only 2 days that I've not driven my normal route, there was two massive, I'll have to video it, there was 2 massive fields, like one was like a violet blue crop of some sort. 2 massive fields. I'm not really too sure what that crop was. Anyway, that's lush over there. And we've got quite high winds on the forecast, I think I mentioned. And it's biffa bin day, which also means it's dog bin day. It's always a bin day. But yeah, dog bin day. This is the final pitch divider that I had chicken wire on between pitch 2 and 3. So I deliberately left that to go a bit wild. Well, the thistle had bludged up because it was full of bees and wildlife, and there was buttercups down here and all sorts down here. Anyway, it's down now, and I'm going to get the strimmer out shortly. Oh, pigeons. I've been followed by pigeons. Yeah, trimmed the outside, trim in. So a lot of the dividers that we got, especially with these jute ropes, oh, I'm full of sticky bobs, thousands of them, look at them all. Plants have been planted basically, and I don't think they were perennials, and most of them, so the vast majority, got killed by frost damage. You know, on weather like this, I'm peeling sticky bobs off me, and you can't imagine how frozen this site gets in winter. It's a total complete whiteout. All the water pipes freeze, even though did you remember we lagged them? Who can remember was lagging them back in was it October? So most of these plants that have died off, the majority of them have just suffered frost damage. Anyway, I'm going to do that, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to go get myself another bottle of water, and then facilities soon. Here comes the biffa man, all being well, with a working biffa bin. Fingers crossed. This weather is bobbins. 2 people have gone early because of the weather. We've got strong winds due in, and yeah, Mr. Cucumber Man, you know who you are. Thanks for staying with us. And then we've got a tent that's been with us for a few days. I think they came on Sunday. And first time campers, anyway, they've had a great time, but they're going on to another site tomorrow, and the weather tomorrow is looking wet, so they said, well, at least they can pat the tent down this afternoon dry. So Sandra has been doing a little bit of videoing over the last few days, so I'm going to insert some clips that Sandra's sent over, or no, she's not sent over anymore, she's given to me, including, I think she's got some details about Rasha's pedicure. So here goes with Sandra.
Cooler evening today. I'm about to take the dog for a walk, so I'm just doing a little check on. So Neil filmed a bit with the rather traumatised little hedgehog that I think Rasha had been terrorising. Poor hedgehog. So it had dived underneath this bush here, so I put a little bit of water and a little bit of wet dog food, and actually put a little bit of grass around him or her as well, so it wasn't like quite so exposed, and then left him in peace for a bit. Anyway, the food and water is gone, so actually it's been quite a hot few days. A general tip actually is to maybe put a bit of water on ground level as well, because we do have a water bath here which I've been topping up, but I hadn't actually put anything. I didn't know we had any hedgehogs in the area, so I might bear that in mind in future, that maybe to leave a little bit of water at ground level for the hedgehogs. Anyway, this one's survived to live another day. Good morning. I'm here with Rasha. He's a happy doggy. Hello, Rasha. She's helping me. Just come to sit with them. Yeah, anyway. Oh, you've scared yourself, Rasha. Oh dear. She scared herself. It's all right. Bless her. Anyway. It's just the... Anyway, so what I was going to say... So this big box arrived today. We've been waiting a while for, and it's going to be a little bit of extra storage for us in our kitchen. So I just seem to be short of a few places just to store some bits and bobs compared to what we used to have. So it'll hopefully help keep things tidier. So I'm about to build it, but I just wanted to say, with the other bits we've been building as well, just how useful this little kit's been. So it was, Neil did a review on this a while ago, but from Rolling Dog, who also provide decorating equipment and trays and brushes and rollers and all that sort of thing. And we also got this little tool set, and it's been really handy. So I'm about to put it into action again. I'm not going to film all of the building of this, I just want to crack on really, but just let's say a quick hello and sorry for scaring Rasha. She'll be back. Speak soon. So I'm about halfway through the build and it's coming along quite well so far. Not too bad. It's been, quite a straightforward one to do. Just made sure I had all the right bits in the right order before I started. I'm sort of getting to this stage now, so starting to put the main pieces into the frame. So far so good. Hello everyone. So I've not filmed anything for all those many boxes in the garage and trying to organise things a bit better and get the kitchen a bit better organised and a few other little jobs. Anyway, making progress, and I finally got around to putting on the door on our new shelving unit that I was making a couple of days ago. So that's how it's looking now. And it's the door. Actually, what I didn't realise when we ordered this, but it's got a soft close on the hinge as well. So I'm going to get a box to tidy up all that stuff. But yeah. So very nice. Quite pleased with that. And a little bit more storage space. So yeah. I don't know, the days just fly by at the moment, but so I just had a little bit more work done on a small problem on the edge of the roof. That's now fixed, and did a bit of shopping, a bit out in the garden, a bit more hedge clipping, just the very long bits on the edge. Got really overgrown just by hand, so I don't disturb any nesting birds. So steady progress and just a little bit of career planning, I'll say, I've been doing quietly in the background as well. Hope you're all well. Speak soon. Good morning. I'm out with Rasha. Say hello, Rasha. So, just going to cross the road in a moment. So, we're up early because Rasha's going to have her claws clipped. They got a little bit long. So, I've got an appointment. About half an hour. So, just have a quick leg stretch and see how we get on with the new dog groomer. She doesn't like having a paws messed with at all. She's okay. Rasha all done. Nicely trimmed claws again. There she is. Say hello, Rasha. How are you? She was in and out pretty quick, so I think our local Nikki the dog groomer must have done a good job. So she preferred not to be on camera, but I can show you the sign. So there we go. So that's where we've been. We're over in we're over in Croft, not too far, so it's quite handy for us, and really lovely couple. So Gary also does jet washing, so we're chatting about potential YouTube opportunities there as well. Anyway, so yeah, job done. all good.
Right, there we are. So that was Sandra, and our bin's emptied, and the cottage bin now. Oh, he's beat me to it. Hang on a moment. Right, that's that done. Right, let's fire up the. No, sorry, I've got a load of weeds. Sorry, I need to take over to an area. Hang on. Buckets and Sandra and Demi John. Don't even go there. He's been having a chat. Right, I have to catch on the gate on the cottage. Needs re-screwing on, fixed. Oh, what am I doing here now? Oh, I need to empty a wheelbarrow. Then the strimmer. Will the strimmer start, or will it not start? So far this year, I've not really had any mechanical problems. Let's give it a whirl. Okay, first pull. That's pretty remarkable. And I've just had my leisure battery. It's been delivered from a caravan as well. That's another Brucey bonus. Sweltering, right. A lot of trimming done and things cut down. I'm just going to get the Husqvarna and just clear up some of those cuttings from a couple of pitches. Right, in my van. And 1 o'clock. I'm powering myself by, currently 1 pork pie and a pear. Right, let's go up to reception for any potential 1 o'clockers. Beautiful. Sutton-on-Sea. I need to post something to our office. I should have gone at the beginning of the month. Well, it is still the beginning of the month, but so I've got a chance to get off the site. Let's nip into the post office and get this posted. Still to register our doxer. So I've just also picked my statins up from the chemist and that's the address. I gave the my new address. He said no, not got that. Anyway, old address. Right, what's going on? Sutton-on-Sea. Scarecrow. Dog show coming. Oh, dog shows. Oh, 30th of June. Dog show's been and gone. Carnival Capers. 21st of July. Sutton-on-Sea. Steampunk. 28th of July. Right, things going on. Right, back to the office. The weather has actually now turned out to be better than was on the forecast, although it has been rather breezy. Right, let's get back. Right, so back, and didn't do this morning, so I've been busy. So, travel trolls pitch. Just changing the water for the duck. Bird table's fallen down again, and as well as some seed that I'm going to put out. As the duck was here the other day, I bought the duck a treat. Now then, who can guess what I've got the duck? So there's the duck seed, well, bird seed. Let's just do that. Fill that. Top this one up with water as well. Yeah, can you guess what I've got for the ducks? And I'm actually going to put it in the water for them. Can you guess? So that's that there. And what I've been doing, I've been scattering some seed on the ground. And for the ducks, when I was out the other day in Morrison's, Iceland's, was it Iceland? I can't remember where. Anyways, out with Sandra, Iceland's I think. I've got some frozen peas, which I'm going to put into there for the ducks, because the ducks have got no idea how lucky they are to have me to be continuing to give them some TLC. Right, so that's another day just about done. Mainly been a campsite warden again, and as I say, as I'm recording this, it's election day, and tomorrow, what on earth are we going to be waking up to, and the consequences for a fixed term parliament, if that happens, for the next 5 years. Be careful what you wish for. Right, as ever, if you're a new viewer, or you're a new subscriber, or you're an old viewer, or an old subscriber, or anybody that watches this, here's a great big thumbs up from us to you. I'm going to wrap this video off here, and I'm going to put myself some tea in the oven. What am I having tonight? I'm having a luxury king prawn Alfredo. Look at that there. The glamorous life of being a campsite warden.